One of the really touching and beautiful stories from the life of the Prophet ﷺ is that, the Prophet ﷺ went through a very significant amount of hardship as a child. He never knew his father. His mother passed away when he was only 6 years old. His grandfather passed away when he was 8 years old. But that did not necessarily result in the Prophet ﷺ being deprived of love and affection. And there's a really touching, beautiful story. The grandfather of the Prophet ﷺ, Abdul Muttalib, was basically not only just a leader of Quraysh and the leader of Mecca and the caretaker of the Haram, the Kaaba, but he was considered kind of the unified leader of all of Arabia, especially because of the incident with the invasion of the army of the elephants and the strength and the courage that he showed at that really galvanized a lot of Arabia under him. And so the Prophet ﷺ had this amazing grandfather, this very remarkable man. He was very elderly. So he used to command so much respect and honor from his people that he had a special place to sit near the Kaaba where they would have like city meetings and council meetings and things like that. And the Prophet ﷺ, when he was a little boy, like 6, 7 years old, he would basically come and he would see his grandfather's seat empty. And sometimes even when his uncles would run the meetings because the grandfather wasn't feeling well, they wouldn't sit in Abdul Muttalib's place because nobody could sit in Abdul Muttalib's place. But the 6-year-old cute Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam would come in and he would go and he would sit down in his grandfather's spot. And the uncles would get really upset. And they would try to grab him and move him from the grandfather's cushion, Abdul Muttalib's place. And Abdul Muttalib would come and he would say, Da'u ibni, leave my son, leave my grandson alone. فَإِنَّ لَهُ لَشَأْنٍ, that he is going to be a really big deal one day. إِنَّهُ يُرَى سَيِّدًا, he looks like a leader. And he's going to be very special one day. And then Abdul Muttalib himself would come and sit down, and then he would scoop up the Prophet ﷺ and sit him in his own lap, and then he would continue the meetings from there.